Welcome to another lesson with me, Aruna Dantabhaktuni. In today's lesson, we will learn about loop using for. Before we get to the meat of the lecture, let us first get the data that we'll be working with. And in this case, we are using the Indomath data, which is the data that comes built in your R. So that is your data set. As you can see, it's a pretty decent size data set. Let's say now we are interested in getting a subset of the data from subject ID 1. So that is the output from the subset of subject ID 1. And let's say you would like to get to look at the summary of a particular parameter. In this particular case, we are looking at print summary of the concentration data. However, let's say that you wanted to get this for multiple subjects. You could choose to copy and paste that same code, change the subject ID, and request the same for, let's say, subject ID 2. Well, that's possible. However, what R has is the command, which is a for command, in which case you don't have to repeat the same line. Just simply use the for command and pick the IDs that you wanted to get the summary of. So let's say we are looking at subject ID 1, 3, and 6. And once we execute this, you would see a summary of all the 3 IDs that you have chosen. So there you go, 1, 3, and 6. You could also use the colon symbol, in which case you can take a range. Let's say you wanted to get the summary from subject ID 1 through 4, and it will give you the summary of 1 through 4, subject ID 1 through 4. So that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our future lectures.